shot guard Saif Hassan and the West Indian players coming out on a sort of hazy day here at the Sher-e-Bangla Stadium. And immediately he's fallen into a decent line. He's been a revelation. Gives him some weight and he's lashed onto that. Well, he's not going to die wandering, is he? He's in the slot and he's tonked it away for an extra spray fall.
Well, there isn't anything tentative about that shot. It was full, maybe a little bit too full. And credit to the batter. He's been struggling in this series so far. First over. But a half volley is a half volley. You want to cash in when you get these loose deliveries.
Now, he's been cheeky, he's been innovative, and he's paddled that away, and that's also gone for two back-to-back Nexus Pay 4s.
They're good batting when it comes off. Previous delivery hit straight back down the ground. This time he sees the line outside off stump, so calculated in terms of the risk, and well played. Maybe he could have looked at the ball a little.
Oh, nice. Lifted that over the top. That is a shot oozing with confidence. That is a tremendous shot for a maximum, and it's a rocket 6.
Yeah, wonderful decision making, hitting with the turn. Just caressed it, timed it all the way for 6.
Oh, no, edge. Very lucky. Didn't know very much about that. Ball's going to find the boundary. It's a Nexus Pay 4. Fortuitous one for Shomo.
Yeah, Russell Chase is indicating that the slip fielder is a little bit too wide. The ball shouldn't be passing between the wicketkeeper and slip. If anything, it has to go to his left, not to his right. And it bisects them beautifully.
Nice, buddy. Problem is the horse is bolted, and you're always wise after the event, aren't you? But I think, really, it's a good thing. I mean, you take lessons.
Simmons, who has been brought in reverse, wonderfully played. Excellent execution. And all the way for a rocket 6, the second of the innings.
Wow, what a strike from Shomo Shakar. He's into position. Look at him, how he gets into position before the ball is leaving the fingers of the bowler at point of release, into position, balanced, even with the reverse. Gets that sweet part of the bat and a lovely sound. Takes it away for the maximum. Excellent shot. Whitcofer gets a Holloway. That's a brilliant shot. Spectacular stuff. You give him an opportunity, he's not going to miss out. That is an Nexus Pay 4 again.
Now, this is what you need to do when you get these types of deliveries. Again, too full from Akil Hussain. He's been quite errant today, quite unlike him. 26 is already conceded in only 3.5 overs. It's also about putting the bad balls away. Once again, short and wide, and it puts it away. So they've been patient to just wait for the bad deliveries, and they've picked up runs. Very good shot. A very good afternoon to Farviz Maroof.
After everyone, got to bring out during the ongoing series. This is an excellent hit again. Not for the first time, and it won't be for the last. It's the second 6 of a reverse sweep by Soumya Sarkar and brings up the 50 as well.
Yeah, it's the rocket 6. That is a lovely piece of timing. He also hit the 1-6 in the last one international in the same fashion. And he shouts of catch it just to the left. Would have been a stunner. Just got a little bit crammed up. That's why he couldn't hit it away from that fielder at short mid-wicket.
Alec Athanase bowled extremely well in the last game. Almost got the left hand to it. There was a half a chance in my opinion. But certainly in this kind of a game. Down
the wicket. And he's got long livers to go all the way for a rocket 6. Lovely way to finish the over. 17 in that over. Bangladesh 60 without loss. 5 fours and 4 sixes. That's the last one.
Got to the pitch of the ball, mid on, mid off, in the circle, no risk involved. Excellent hit by Saif Hassan. Going with the turn, lovely hit position. Exactly how.
Well, the reverse once again, and this time it's the right-hander. So it has been fruitful whenever they have opted to play the reverse. Rocket 4.
Well timed, well placed by Saif Hassan. Most importantly, when you're playing a reverse sweep, the head position is very important. Now this excellent innovation, that's close, that is close, that is close and given. And straight away, Saif Hassan goes upstairs. That
Here's the back wrist about to just confirmed. No problem.
his job will be quite simple. Ball wicket to wicket on the leg side.
Again, beautiful punch shot. Yeah, it's a nexus pay 4, but as a batter, you don't need to be greedy in terms of looking to score runs at a good pace. Yes, if it's there, fine. If it's not there, block it. You still have to have a really good defense, and that has been the standout from both the batters. Lovely shot.
Poor delivery. Fine leg in the circle. You're asking for trouble when you're. But played clean. Down the leg side again. With the angle, Justin Graves bowling. If he drifts down the leg side with the fine leg in the circle, he's asking for trouble. Second time in the over, a boundary, the same location.
You know, it's a nexus play for a lovely flick of the wrist there. They batted beautifully. It just.
And softer, you'll probably see even more spin.
Yeah, but cheeky from Saif Hassan. They've all been very good, and you just wonder what have they done wrong in terms of the bowling department. Again, down the wicket. Look at that shot. He poses. Why not? It's gone for the rocket 6. Brilliant from the young man, Saif Hassan.
Excellent hit down the ground and holding the pose. One for the photographer. Cross seamer by Justin Graves, just changing things up. But with a batter,
Some kind of pressure. There you go. We went after it because there were 3 dots on the trot. And I think it's a genuine edge. Not easy one for Shea Hope.
Soumya Sarkar, he threw the kitchen sink at it since the ball was full and brings up the 50 as well with that 2 runs. That's certainly gone away from his hand. Goes for it big again. Fielder at mid-on inside the circle, so it's an easy shot to play for Saif. And it's gone all the way for maximum. The rocket 6 came off the bat of this right-hander. With that 6, the 100 partnership also comes up. And Bangladesh has also reached 103.
Yeah, the first time since 2023 that Bangladesh have recorded a 100-run opening partnership. Last time was between Litam Das and Tamim Iqbal. Now it's these two absolutely brilliant batting.
Worked on his game in the limited over format. Making some room. Soumya Sarkar now joins the party. Another rocket 6, this time from this elegant southpaw.
My oh my, a 7th 6 in the innings so far. And we're only into the 17th over.
Lighted delivery. Intentionally played over the fielder's head. That is a classic shot from Soumya Sarkar at Nexus Pay boundary.
They didn't connect with the sweep previously. This time it's a different approach, a different again.
Same area, same shot, but not the best of timing on that occasion. Comes down the track, Saif Hassan. What a clean hitter of the cricket ball this man is. Another rocket 6 came off this right-hander's bat.
8 sixes now in the innings. This is belligerent batting from Saif Hassan. He's played that shot really well today. He's used his feet really well today.
Goes for the reverse and ensures it goes past anybody close. He made it look so very easy. That's another Nexus by 4.
All 3 fielders behind square in the offside are in the circle. Yes, there's a risk again. But the ball met the sweep of the bat at the right time. Perfectly timed, perfectly placed. Good options taken, but that's some 6 for both these batters. This is another big hit. Deep mid-wicket fielder in place, but he's a mere spectator. And that into the dugout of Bangladesh. Another rocket 6 brings up the 150 as well for Bangladesh.
And it comes in a hurry, and look at him go. Nothing can stop him. The reverse to the boundary, followed full flourish of the bat, full swing of the bats, sweet timing, and a long, long way. Fantastic. And the bowlers are really under the cosh now. It's going to be a tough ask for them, trying to find the lines of length to keep the batters quiet. That's a good delivery to come back with.
Again, the last 6 2 deliveries before was the right option.
On that number. Full toss. Oh, catch it is the call. Now, a little uncertain with the shot, but lucky that it just went over the top and just managed to reach the Nexus by 4 once again.
One here. Certainly he does. Long on in place, and it clears him pretty easily. He's been edging for a big shot. The length was full. Sharif Rutherford, a good effort. The striking from Samir Sarkar again, excellent.
Yeah, I can't afford to bowl in that area when the batters are really on song. Look at him, he just waits and the swing from the hips and times it nicely. Of that. There you go, once again, shortening the length, Subal Rao. Ball races away to the boundary for another Nexus spin. This is brilliant. Good thinking, good batting prowess by Chomo Sarkar.
Poor delivery by Gudakesh Modi into his 5th over. Was worried about the 6 being hit in the first delivery. Pull the length back. And that's real too.
There he goes now. There is a fielder lining up and he's got him. At last, some respite for the West Indies. Roston Chase inducing Saif Hassan to go for the slog sweep. Doesn't make the record going.
Only a young man, but in his 40 innings, 1st of October till end of the year. Whatever ball, whether it's offside or leg side, if it goes in between the 2 lines, it's not being called a wide. Now then, yep, it should be taken and it is taken. And it is a rocket out. He'll be very, very disappointed because he was closing in on his 4th ODI 100. They cannot believe it. Hello, Samuel Badri. He's been dismissed like that before. Trying to take on Akeem Hussain. Didn't get the middle of the bat, so just off center. Akeem Ogis with the catch. Comfortable enough. Yeah, disappointment. Agonizingly close to what would have been a first ton. Yeah, just going back to Nazmul Hossain Shanto, 2025 hasn't been the best so far for him. Reading the length. Inside out, catch it was the call. Fielder at long off. Dropped it. He covered a lot of distance, Gudakesh Moti. Catching hasn't been best so far for West Indies. Another goes begging.
Well, Nazmul Hossain Shanto is living a charmed life.
Well, another one here. Another one. Oh, that is a blinder. What a catch. Alec Artenez, the flying West Indian player, takes his stunner.
Acrobatic, athletic. He did all of the work himself. Bowled the ball and then had to chase after it. Never.
Knocks him over. It is the Rocket out trying to play that shot down the ground. And Mahidul Islam completely missing it.
Yeah, he just changed his bat. Well, it didn't really make a difference because he missed this one completely. Turn again from Akil Hussain. Good length. If you're not to the pitch, if it's not full enough, then it's a dangerous.
And that comes in. West Indies pulling things.
Wants to be consistently. He stands back this time, straight to the fielder. Another wicket for Akil Hussain. A double wicket strike. The length again, a little bit shorter. And gets the dangerous Rishad Hussain.
It's all about simply amazing catch to turn things around for West Indies. Nur Hassan is the new batter. Good option, really good option. Has it got enough legs? No. So you've got another one. Another wicket. That's what you asked for, Samuel Badri. You've got the third one.
3 wickets in the over. Career best figures for Akil Hussain. The ball is soft, so you really have to middle it.
Is the new batter, the skipper, coming at number 9. Nicely played. That will be a boundary. Just too wider on that occasion. Some easy pickings for Mahidul Miraj. Ali Khatmas was brilliant, wasn't he? Again, eyeing to play it on the onside. Just trying to get underneath it. That's gone out of the park. That's a 6.
Yeah, it's a rocket 6. It's the 14th 6 of the innings. The joint equal most 6s ever hit by Bangladesh in a one-day international match. They got 14 in Sylhet now. They've gotten 14 here at Mirpur. A full toss and got the treatment. Dispatched.
Holds a record. Again, it's a full pass. This time, oh, it's gone through the hands.
From brilliance to...
Should be taken. Oh, no. Another one goes by. No, that's half a dozen, isn't it? Drop catches.
Unacceptable. Not at this level. Justin Graves is very good usually in the field. Really quite good. Connection this time. Is it good enough? No, it isn't. Another opportunity. This time it's taken. Akim Ogis, another catch for him. West Indians hold on to one finally. But very disappointing effort in the field. And Bangladesh will close their 50 overs on 296 for 8. A wonderful effort.
Yeah, finally a wicket to Bhutekesh Multi. This time they hanged on to this catch. He scored 296 for 8. No, he was expensive. Justin Graves, none for 61.
Well, they're all set to go now for the chase, and it's going to be a matter for the skipper, J-Hope and Alikathanes, to ensure that they get a steady start.
Historic effort from them, Alikathanes. He's gotten off to a couple good starts in the series. A comeback series for him. An important member in this playing 11.
Let's play with Dutch Bangla back. Straight away on the money, just a tad overpitched, hurried on to the batter. It's very important. Just look at what the wicket. Well, he's not going in that direction and almost losing out. That was struck very hard, and on his follow through, Nasir Ahmed making a grab for it, could not latch on. Life here for the batter.
They was going away to his right. You see that he's looking at his right hand there, so not his favored side, and you're right, it was struck back quite firmly. An opportunity, yes. Never easy, those return catches.
And that tickle round the corner, that attempt to play the duress.
They're not looking to go straight, not thinking about down the ground, thinking about across the line again. A lot of talk has been about his play against spin, but he's been dismissed thrice via the LBW route. Maybe the better option is straight down the ground, at least against the new ball.
Indeed, in the fifth over, Akimog East, second innings, just a debutant, last match 17 runs. He will be under on with the angle. Wrong choice of shots when you get balls in that. Oh, slot sweep, and he's got it. He's got the maximum. That is a bold strike. That is a terrific rocket six.
It's a release shot. A real
It around the corner. There he goes. That's the area, but this has gone past the fielder and it's racing away. And they get the first four. Nexus Bay fours. This has been rather a tardy over from the skipper.
Yeah, some fans there supporting the West Indies. A rarity, but very well controlled again from the ball. Another huge shout for LBW. And they'll think about it. I always say don't.
He's going under through the pad, no bat involved. You can go to ball trick and win a ball.
There's the wicket. The thought about taking the review. It was the bowler and the keeper insisting that they comes in. 1539 runs, 400s. Oh, and immediately he prods forward and gets beaten.
Oh, could have been dangerous, but he's put that away for a boundary. And Nexus paid for. Very lucky indeed.
Somehow, Brandon King managed to bisect the gap behind square. Probably would have played it for the turn. That went with the arm. Played it late and brought the bat down in time and the car point.
Well, the next ball is a wicket number 3 to Nasir Ahmed. Not sure whether that was the right call to go on the back foot and try to cut it one more time because the ball was on the stumps.
Yeah, spot on. I thought the ball was a little too full to play the cut shot. A back foot drive would have been a better choice. It turned a little bit. The previous delivery went with the arm. This one just turned enough to disturb the furniture. And Nasir Ahmed, all wickets for him. 3 wickets now. King gone for 18, 35.
The best batter in the side.
So bat through. Not worry too much about the run rate. But today, it's a different story. Nasir Ahmed. He'll get in. Was it just outside the off stump? I'm not too sure whether the ball dropped onto the stumps after hitting the pad or the thigh.
Give him 3-0 out. This will be taken. Yes, again, playing against the spin. And finally, it is Tanveer Islam who's among the wicket. This is a big wicket of Shai Hope.
Spoke so much about Shai Hope playing with the turn.
Look at that average. 50.
The last game, Sheriff and Rutherford, who batted at number 5.
Likely on the shorter side again.
Yeah, the thing is, when you're chasing a target of 297 on a turning track,
73 runs. Nicely played again.
That is a good effort once again. Oh, just surely. Could not recover. Desperate attempt, but it's gone for an excess paid for.
Indies. Catch it was the call and taken. Rishad Hussain strikes yet again. Rutherford departs. Mehdi Miraj takes a sharp catch.
And he was not sure which way it was coming to him, and Rishad amongst the wickets once again. You can't keep him out of the game. Variations. That he can be more dangerous. Now that's a full toss. Fielder coming down underneath, lining up, taking it, gobbles it up. Easy as they come. It's Nasim Ahmed who ensures that another wicket falls for the West Indies.
When you going through a great time, even not the best of deliveries can earn you a wicket. Chase made a mess out of it. Full toss delivery, missed out completely in 6 overs. And again, as I mentioned earlier, they really don't have any answers. Is it poor? Not a great delivery, a soft dismissal, and hello to Parvez Maharouf, the author, with Mukesh Moti batting at number 9 is already in. Oh, that's smashed away on the offside. Still cannot find the ball. Okay, does it? Oh, it's a 4. To them. Straight given. So again, Rashad among the wickets. So what a series is having.
But 2 reviews in hand for West Indies, but looks like with the case. That's a chance for Nasim Ahmed and Rishad Hussain to.
Oh, there was a little slip in place. Did it go into the hands? Reaction from the bowler suggests it might have been a little bit closer. Yeah! Shout and given. Down the leg side, nicely taken by wicketkeeper Noor Hassan Chauhan. Mehdi Hasan Miraj picked up his